Good morning, I'm Aparna Ramaswamy and welcome to the Panchatantra. Today's story is The Preposterous Lie. Once upon a time there lived in a village a very wealthy merchant. He had a son who wanted to travel, and bad times had befallen him. He ran out of money. So what he does is he takes a strong old iron balance and sets it, pawns it and gets some money. And he goes out, spends his money, goes to another village, has a good time, makes a little money, and in due course returns back and asks to have the balance back. Now the merchant who had pawned it says, "Your balance is gone. Some mice ate through it." Now this merchant's son realizes that this other guy is lying, but he doesn't know how to fight him or doesn't want to fight him openly. So he says, "All right, I've come after a long trip. Let me go have a bath in the river. Would you send your son with me?" So the merchant didn't want any trouble, so he sends his son along with this man. They go to a river, they have a bath, and then what he does is he locks the son up in a hut and he comes back to this merchant. And the merchant, of course, says, "Well, where's my son?" And that man says, "Well, just like the mice ate up the iron balance, so too there was a kite, a huge big bird, that came and carried away your son." This man is absolutely angry and he says, "Let's go to the minister and get some justice here." And the minister hears the story and realizes that there has been some amount of deceit here. So he tells the merchant, "Well, how can mice eat through an iron balance? So if you find a way to return the iron balance, I'm sure that a way can be found to get the kite to return the boy back to you." And so justice is served and things get back to normal. Now the jackal narrating the story says, just like that stupid man who says this preposterous tale about a mice eating an iron balance, you have gone about just out of jealousy for this friendship, and you have instigated trouble, not realizing what tremendous danger you are placing people in. And he says, "I can't believe you would do something as deceitful and as low as that. You and I are brothers, and just like the two parrots who were raised and grew up to be different kinds of parrots, we seem to have gotten raised and become such different kind of people." So the other jackal says, "What is that story? What are you talking about? I don't understand what you're saying." Please join us back next week for another episode of the Panchatantra. And I'm Aparna Ramaswamy.